Good morning. Yesterday we had discussed about introduction to microeconomics, particularly the definition of economics, and then we have started discussing about different productive activities. Today we are going further. So what is all about? What is the basic meaning of economics that we discussed? A study about an economy. Now we are going further and now we are talking about how the definition of economics evolved. So it begins with a wealth definition which is given by Adam Smith, but that is a Western thought. I would like to add few things in it. The one of the oldest, greatest non-literature of economics exists in the world, and that is Kautilya Arthashastra. If a modern person need to understand the functioning of administration, need to understand how to allocate resources. The Susrit Sanghita as well as Chanakya written Kautilya Arthashastra is the best book to understand the ideology, to understand the basic philosophy of economics. But now, right now, for according to syllabus, we have to discuss. Sometime later on, we discuss about it. So, who invented the economics and how it progressed, and what is the basic meaning of economics. Till now, first wealth definition given by Adam Smith, which says economics is a science which discusses the causes of national wealth. Means how what is the national wealth within the vicinity of, within the area of, within the demographic boundary of a country, a area, a society, whatever else is coming, and that belong to the state, and how the state is going to use that resources, those available resources, land, water, air, forest, animals, minerals, and everything to the betterment of the citizen of the country. That is all about economics. Yes, again, here the basic meaning of economics is how to provide maximum welfare, well-being to the people of that area from whatever the resources available. As there is evolution of time, progress of time, subject matter of economics also developed, and Marshall came, JVC came, and they defined economics with the approach ki how the material resources are utilized for the use or alternative use of human being of that particular resource to provide maximum welfare to the society. And as with the evolution of time, again it confined to the material wealth only, it confined to the material available resources only, and as it progressed further to the when the capitalism developed, when the boundaries developed, now the peoples are confined to the boundary. So the thing becomes scarce, the people are immobile, not moving from one places to another. So whatever the things are confined within the given area, within the given boundary, and that particular things become your resources. So from scarce resources, how you are going to give or get maximum benefit for your own well-being, for the well-being of the humans. And that is the basic area of study for economics, and that is quite relevant today. Whatever we are discussing in micro or macro, the basic relevant is case that economics evolve, economics moves around scarce resources, limited resources, to fulfill the unlimited human wants, to fulfill the diverse need of the society, diverse need of the human being, and that is the basic area of study of economics. And so that this definition becomes relevant, which is also known as a scarcity definition, which is given by uh, Robbins. And according to Robbins' definition, economics is a science, economics is a knowledge, economics is a branch of information confined area where we discuss how limited resources are used to provide maximum satisfaction to the human being, where each and every resources are having alternative uses. Again, I am repeating, economics is a science which discuss human behavior's relationship to with the limited resources and unlimited human wants, and how we are going to fulfill those unlimited human wants from the available limited resources, where each and every resources are having alternative uses. They can be used in a different way, they can be used in a different manner. For example, right now all of us are facing the situation of COVID. If the government is going to give the cash booties to all the people, what happened for the future? Nobody is talking about it. If the government is going to distribute the money to the banks, to the MSMEs, to the factory, then what happened for the welfare policies, to the different programs which are conducted for the welfare of the, I say 80% of the people who are vulnerable, who don't have a capacity to take themselves even for a month, for a week, for a day. How? So definitely here the government has limited resource, and whatever the source of resources are there, that is also right now abundant, that is not working. Factories are not working, those who are paying the GST, those who are paying the taxes, so productive part is stopped. So whatever the available resources is there, how to use those resources to maximize the benefit, to provide the maximum welfare to each and every persons in the society, that is the most important area of study for economics. So whatever we discuss in economics, the whole economical study, whole economics study area are confined to this particular part only, this particular ethos only. So on the basis of above definition, we can give a basic distinct feature of economics as a 5 features. Number one, it is a study of human behavior. It is a study of human behavior, means how the persons react in a different situation to the resources. In the same family, there are two brothers, two children of the same parents. From the same money, one person become doctor and one become jobless. Why? One has utilized the time, whatever the resources they have, in a one direction. Other has wasted the money in the other direction. So that is how they reacted. So this one situation gave us an example. Basically, economics is all about utilization, reaction, how to utilize the resources. So this is the study of human behavior, how the human mind act, how the human mind react to a situation, and whatever the resources they have. Then the second point is resources are limited. That is known to everyone. That can be understood by everyone. And in these days, you can correlate how much bank balance you have, and if another 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, if the situation goes on and on for the lockdown and COVID and all these things, so what happened to you? So you can understand the resources. What does it mean? And how many needs you have? None of the needs are stopping. So this is resources are limited. Then next one is human wants are unlimited. Again, this is confined. We are eating, we are living in a home, we don't have to go somewhere. But even in this situation, people are taking unrest and becoming depressed, facing a lot of mental situation. So again, this is related to the human behavior. So economics feature becomes first one, resources are it is a study of human behavior. Second, resources are limited. Third one, human wants are unlimited. Fourth one, every resources are having alternative uses. Means each and every resources can be used in a different way, in an alternative way. It is not that one resources have only one use. Every resources are having different uses, alternative uses. For example, land can be used for the agriculture purpose. Same land, you can build a residential house. In the same land, you can construct a factory and you can start manufacturing. And the same point, you can construct a pond or water reservoir. On the same land, you can construct a field, a sports field. In the same land, you can construct it for the road, park, and etc. Means one resources are having alternative uses and uses are there. So their problem arises, which is most suitable, which one is going to give you the maximum need or satisfaction, or which is better for the society. That decision you have to take. So decision making power, decision making a thing is the basic critical analysis of economics. So economics is not only about understanding the subject, it is all about analyzing the fact and then taking the critical decisions, and those critical decisions which are going to help, which are going to provide betterment to the whole society, and that is the basic area of economics. And then again, the fifth point, how to use the resources in judicious manner, in a sustainable manner, in a better manner, which can provide you the maximum benefit, not for today only, for your future generations also. Just I'm sitting on one example. After the Green Revolution, what happened? After the Green Revolution, everywhere in the country, people started dig, uh, to dig up tube well, and they started to extract the water from the groundwater. Now the scenario is already open to all of us. The groundwater is losing. What we have to do? We have to go back to our old process, old uh, system, old followings, to construct a valley, to construct a well, construct a pond where the water can be reserved for the future, current generation, as well as the groundwater is going to recharge. So that is the thing, how to utilize one critical decision at that time. If the government has studied properly, so this current scenario is not going to happen. So before implementing a policy, before taking a decision, the government has to critically analyze the policy, and these are the basic area, these are the basic scope of study of economics. So we have studied about a definition of economics today. In the next class, we are going to discuss, in the next lecture, I am going to discuss about the branches of economy, kinds of economics, branches of economics, kind of economy, and nature of economics. These three topics we are going to discuss. Till then, take care, stay home, remain safe. Thank you.